Now, hundreds of people have marched through the streets in Burkina Faso's capital, Ouagadougou, and in support of a military coup there. The city was packed with people cheering, singing and dancing. There were also reports of celebrations in other parts of the country. And on Monday, the army ousted President Roch Kabore and dissolved the government. But the UN, France and Burkina Faso's neighboring countries have condemned the takeover. Lucien Kambu has more from Ouagadougou.
Okay, we are at the place of a nation of Ouagadougou where there is a crowd gathered here to manifest their position about the military coup that just took place yesterday. And as you can see, thousands of people are at this place saying that they are for the military coup and they support the soldiers who has taken the power from yesterday in Ouagadougou. And then we can see people, and that place is called the place of a nation. And as you can see here, it's a candle which shows the attachment of the people of Burkina Faso to their nation. And then we can see the crowd is so big, thousands of people, as you can see them, they are here, and they say that they support the military coup, and they are for the junta that has taken the power from yesterday. And we also just heard that in some cities of a country, especially in Ouagadougou, there are people also manifestation, and they say they are also for the military coup. Then these are the information we can give now at the moment. And right now we do not have any information about President Roch Kabore. The junta didn't give any information about him. And even the tweet that we saw yesterday, it was said that this tweet was not made by himself because it was tweeted from a foreign country. The tweet was online from 3 p.m. and at that moment it was 2 p.m. in Burkina Faso. Then people think that this tweet was not the tweet of President Kabore, but it was someone else who used his Twitter account to make the tweet. So we remember we are in the place of a nation in Ouagadougou where people, especially young men, are gathered to say that they are for the military coup.
And political tensions have brewed in Burkina Faso for months. Now, Asta Tool looks at the causes.
For months, protesters have taken to the streets of Burkina Faso. The call of demonstrators has remained the same, for President Roch Kabore to resign. Calls for his resignation come due to what protesters see as a failure to stop the growing militant attacks in the country. Burkina Faso faces a security challenge of intercommunal conflict as well as jihadist attacks, with groups linked to Al-Qaeda and ISIL operating in the country. But President Kabore is facing more than just a civilian-led opposition. Earlier this month, 8 soldiers were arrested for conspiring against the government. Authorities allege the soldiers were looking to destabilize institutions. Military camps and personnel have increasingly become a target in jihadist attacks. Kabore has made attempts to quiet calls for his resignation. In December, Kabore reshuffled both his cabinet and several military posts. This included replacing the then military chief and the resignation of his then Prime Minister, Christophe Debré. The government has also repeatedly shut down mobile internet services following protests. Despite this, members of the opposition and civil society groups continue to call for more protest. Asta Tal, CGTN.